start recording. There we go. Change the overlay and we are loading. Justified Gaming, Dark Riku as an apothecary versus SuperPaul as a nasty tyrannid swarm led by Ravener Alpha. I cannot speak like that, so sorry, you will have to listen to my boring voice. SuperPaul not getting himself a squad, there we go, a bit late. Riku is already halfway through his tacticals. I guess it's something that maybe he suffered from some lag, or Ravener Alpha decided to bug out. He does that sometimes. Never mind. So, Outer Reaches, it is definitely one of my favorite maps, if not to say the most favorite. You know why? I just like how it is designed, those burnt tanks, the general location of points. This victory point, for example, is hardly capped by the enemy, so it proves to be a bit longer games. Ravener Tunnel already getting faked. We'll get some free rate out of that. Should really get into the yellow cover right now, because Apothecary is nowhere near to actually provide this additional regeneration and heals when needed. Ravener Alpha providing some melee hits on the tacticals, not really effective, will get forced off right now. Here scouts will get assaulted by Hormagaunts. Is Riku actually watching? He may lose some models right now. Will lose one to the bad awareness. Currently microing on this side, getting himself, Riku got himself a double scout squad. SuperPaul, pretty standard to terminals, nothing too extraordinary. Ravener Alpha escaping with 65 hit points. I would say that he is pretty lucky, but there was no actually menace. Tacticals were not fast enough to actually catch up and hit Ravener Alpha, though he was pretty close. Hormagaunts on the top capturing the point and going onto the right position. SuperPaul mismicroing his terminals, losing some models. Apothecary again decapping, proving to be an annoyance. Will drop a heal on those tacticals, which will definitely help him win over this Ravener Alpha. Yep, there's the heal, but needs to retreat immediately, because there is a warrior brute out, and with their power melee close, it is pretty bad for tacticals with their heavy armor to stay there. Double scout will prove to be pretty effective against Hormagaunts, one squad running away and the second one firing. Riku getting himself an ASM squad. No warrior yet for an Apothecary, and we actually have a nice shiny new model for Apothecary with some kind of iron halo. Nasty, 2 scout models died, and actually Hormagaunts are in danger. Riku mismicroed, he could have done more damage than Hormagaunts. Those Termagants again will lose models to the tacticals and Apothecary before entering in the tunnel. Warriors are still left uncountered. I think it was wrong to retreat. He could have stayed there, dealt some damage, though he was getting he was risking for his Apothecary to get knocked down and beaten by warriors thoroughly. Yes, I am against him. Warriors proving to be not really effective against Kraken Bolts and ASM Chainswords. Will not lose a model, in my opinion. Yep, survives. And now we see Space Marine actually shining against this kind of build. There are no damages, for example, there are no additional spells for SuperPaul, and SuperPaul does not have himself a bar. No, he actually has, on the bottom.
Our apothecary has gained a level.
Yes, still, you never want me, because I lag your games. Riku has himself a full power farm. SuperPaul managed to damage this power node only a bit, and this power farm actually... was it seen by Riku? No, it wasn't, so he has no idea that SuperPaul's power farm is in there, but I guess he will get the idea once he sees this power node getting activated. Did he see it? Yes, he sees it activating, so I guess his mind, if he actually paying attention, he should see that the node was only activated and there are no generators. And this power farm is in a pretty hostile territory in terms of war. How did SuperPaul lose 2 of his squads? My eyes are really round right now. How the hell? That was fast apparently. If I didn't notice it, and I don't see any corpses around, so... Wow, I guess I need to speak less and pay attention more.
Support structure complete.
Riku decides to retreat. SuperPaul planted some burrow traps. Alpha has this warrior on him. Apothecary decked out with Sanguine, Jane's Sword and Armor of Purity makes him pretty tanky. Though in the release candidate it was the Sanguine Chainsword was a bit nerfed. It gives less health to the Apothecary on each hit, so he cannot really compensate and be a really tanky hero. Plus Apothecary is level 2 already. Nice jump on enemies, disrupting all of them. And I guess with the loss of 2 squads, loss of power farm by SuperPaul, this will be a really hard game for him to come back in. He already suffered, well actually victory conciliation is pretty fine for him as of yet, but as we see, battles are really close to the base of SuperPaul. Though it will be a bad idea to base raid units of SuperPaul there, since he can actually stay in base for infinite amount of time, since the 50% damage base reduction or whatever. SuperPaul planting some tunnels around the way just to allow him some maneuverability in order to cap them points. Natural power farm getting decapped. SuperPaul getting himself a Gene Stealers along with the Warrior Brood Adrenal Gland upgrade. It will be pretty effective. Gene Stealers will have around 2k hit points. Though SuperPaul is not half turned, so he cannot get improved synapse. Actually, what I forgot to do is actually cancel the music, but I guess we will stay with it. Sun, if it's not big of a deal for you. We can suffer some music for 1 round.
Our fortifications are under assault.
Okay, no adrenal glands on warriors as of yet. He does not have enough power. Gene Stealers will still hit those ASM really hard, and with their ability activated they will be able to lifesteal most of the damage. Triple cap for Dark Riku, and only now finishing his tier 2, getting a Razorback right off the bat. Sergeant for Assault Marine squad. One Scout squad is unupgraded, used primarily for capping. Second Scout squad got themselves a Sergeant and a Shotgun. Improved medical equipment for Apothecary, so his heal is pretty effective right now. No adrenal glands on warriors yet, so they do not have many hit points, and the Synaptic Backlash really damages them. Ravener drop will not save anything right here. Gene Stealer is retreating barely, reinforced from the Ravener drop. SuperPaul lost his Warrior Brute, and there is the good game.